I thought I was done with this quest chain. It turns out I'm not. I mean, I knew that we hadn't come to a resolution or anything, but the event only showed 3 chapters, so I just assumed we were done. But nope. I went in just to grab my login rewards because I've decided to start doing that because I need primer gems desperately. And in doing so, it popped up with a new quest, and I was like, what is this? And Unreconciled Stars Chapter 4. You will note, of course, that this hasn't expanded at all. It's still got the 3 chapters. So it's... I don't know if it's still part of this 3-day remaining event. I don't really know. But, yeah. There's a quest. So I guess we gotta do it. Even though I'm meant to be playing some WoW. But that's okay. Where ancient stars align. Ask Mona about the progress of her scrying. The meteorites that have rained down were once, in fact, part of someone's constellation. Why did this ancient array of stars fall from the sky? What goal were their extinguished flames chasing? Armed with the courage to face the answers, you march onward. Where are we? Oh, that's right, reductive for health. This I recall. Now, Fischl's in my party. I have not really fought with Fischl, so I don't really know what I'm doing with her, to be honest. Oh, you're back here. Of course you are. Actually, you're in a slightly different spot on here, but still. Yep, so I don't know how she's going to go on my party. I'm going to miss Bedo.
Huh? Is Fischl waiting for us?
The time has finally come. Though it brings main Fräulein no joy to do so, there is something she must announce to the assembled populace.
Yes.
My loyal servants, one must bid you adieu till such time as I beckon you once more. Though we have faced many trials and tribulations together, you have all shown commendable courage in the course of duty. I feel a breeze now blows upon this place, and I feel that it blows in your honor. What? You're just gonna bail on us?
Why? We haven't gotten to the bottom of this. Fischl, are you leaving?
With the arrival of this giant meteorite, many more people have succumbed to the slumber. Strong as the soldiers may be, they are struggling to cope. And there is demand for volunteers everywhere we turn.
Yes.
Main Fräulein and I shall tend to the victims on the soldiers' behalf. The rest of this investigation we place in your capable hands.
That's the silliest reason. Oh my gosh. She's pretty much just saying, meh, I wash my hands of it. You guys can do the big stuff and we'll just hang on the fringes and do the little tiny shit. Who cares about the victims? I mean, we care about the victims, that's why we're doing this, but like, in the grander scheme of things, the victims are irrelevant. They're going to keep happening regardless of what you do. You need to take out the problem at the source, and then that will trickle down and help the victims. You can't just potter around and waste your time putting a band-aid on the symptoms without taking care of the root problem, you know? So Fischl should be helping us taking care of the actual problem at hand instead of going to help these other people. It's weird. Why are they doing this as a story aspect? What?
Goodbye.
Bye?
You are a good listener. I enjoy chatting with you.
This feels so hollow and weird. Why?
To be honest, most of the other adventurers in the guild only ever talk to me when they want to hear Oz's reconnaissance reports.
That's because you speak too much bullshit.
This little journey we had, it was a great adventure. I'm just sorry that it has to end so abruptly.
Well, it doesn't have to end so abruptly. I'm confused why it is.
Huh? You're talking a little weirder than you normally do.
It's cool talking normally and it's fantastic. She should do it more.
Oh, yikes. What am I doing? I totally broke form.
What main Fräulein means to say is that the mystical mysteries that vex and perplex are bound to be effortlessly extinguished by the advent of your commendable courage and wondrous wisdom.
And now Oz's translation is the one that sounds all kooky.
Main Fräulein simply wishes to say that She has every confidence that you will arrive at the truth of this matter.
And all my confidence in her has just evaporated.
Most indeed. My dear attendants, I hereby charge the Ritter Dürver Ertelung with leading you out from the darkness, back into the realm of light.
Who are you calling your attendant?
Thank you, Oz, and thank you, Fischl.
We will meet again.
I highly doubt it.
Once this matter
I mean, I know
is
you're my characters,
concluded,
but like from a story
I
perspective.
propose that we all get a drink together.
So we can drink about how you didn't help us when we needed your help? What?
Well, now we're 2 people short.
Yeah, I really don't understand. This is perplexing.
But let's not get hung up about that. The good news is I found something else out. I shaved some dust off the meteorite and used it to do another reading. It was actually really effective.
But I hope so.
These rocks have been around for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. Leonard must have lived a very long time ago. The meteorites carry his will and can pass it on to others. In other words, centuries on from Leonard's life, and the strength of his will is not diminished one bit. A guy from the distant past with a burning ambition to scale the highest mountain. I'd be willing to bet that he was an adventurer. Just like you.
Are you gonna tell me I have to scale the damn mountain?
An adventurer? That does explain his obsession with mountain climbing.
He could just be a mountaineer. Did you guys ever think about that?
Our approach so far has been too passive, and time has been against us every step of the way. We need to change our strategy, and we need to attack this problem at its source.
Paimon agrees. From now on, we need to put Leonard at the center of everything we do.
Why weren't we already doing this?
Yes, because if the meteorites carry Leonard's will with them, then it's precisely as Fischl said. The rocks are, in a sense, a curse. I'm a little incredulous, but it turns out her blind guess was actually spot on. No, I'm a respectable astrologist, and I shouldn't stoop to that kind of criticism. Anyway, all we need to do now is remove the curse.
What? How? Where? What are we removing it from?
Okie dokie.
Where are we going?
Since we've got a historical adventurer on our hands, Paimon thinks we should pay a visit to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, talk to Catherine. In Mondstadt. Well, I would have gone straight to the library, to be honest with you, but you know. What do I know? I'm sure there would have been plenty of books at least that would have been happy to lend to us. Assuming we don't have to collect them ourselves. Oh, I haven't gotten anybody back from the expeditions. I'm not going to do it at this time of day. What is it telling me it wants me to do? Mail. Player preferences survey. Ooh, for completing the survey. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that was a really easy survey. Boom. Claim. Delete. Boom. Okay, now that's out of my way. Catherine!
Our records show that there have been many adventurers by that name over the years. It is impossible to know which one you refer to. However, I do recall that there is a book in the library authored by someone called Leonard. Perhaps you should take a look?
We have to go to the library. Who suggested such a thing? That'll be me. Check for clues in the Mondstadt Library. I called it. I called it. If only I had the stamina to get me there. Where is the Mondstadt Library? Ah, that way. I was just sure for a second there how I was navigating. I could of course just climb, but I guess it's faster to go around in the long run. Oof, my ping is always disgusting. 250 milliseconds? Ugh. No wonder it was less than ideal while I was doing a co-op. Alright, Lisa, I require your assistance, my friend. I need a book. A book by one Leonard. Wait, oh, him, yeah. Oh, that's new. Oh, the book, library rules. Check the library catalogue. I would have just asked Lisa.
Arthur Leonard. Where are you, Leonard?
Alphabetically, I won't.
Gotcha.
Unless the tomes were added to the legend as they were written, or added to the library, in which case it would not be alphabetical.
The index says that Leonard's book should be in the northwest corner on the top floor of the library. Northwest corner.
I don't
Should
know.
be right over there.
I don't know which way we're facing. I'm glad you told me that because I'd have to look at the map. What does the map say? The map says it's this way. Yeah. You would be correct, Paimon. You understand your directions. Congratulations. Yeah, this book ain't here. I don't know what you want me to do, but the book's not here. Anybody see anything? I'm trying to use it like Assassin's Creed. What do we miss over here? Oh, whoops. Are we not? We are on the top floor. Hello? Leonard? Where's the goddamn book? I can't even see anything glowing to tell me where to get it from. These piles at my feet do nothing. Climbing does nothing. But I'm where I'm supposed to be. Has someone borrowed the damn thing? But then how can we tell? Book. Oh, book. Shit ain't here. Door, sit. What do I do? If I can't find the book. Oh, we've missed some books. Oh, I feel bad now. What do we miss? The War Princess chapter 2, Charlie says 2, and Apvera's Melancholy 1. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can we go downstairs? I know it said top floor, but you know, I'm not finding anything upstairs.
Found it! Of Mountains and Seas. A guide for adventurers written by Leonard.
Didn't you say top floor? Am I imagining shit? You said top floor. What?
But the words have faded.
Oh my
and there are even
god.
pages missing. Paimon's got no hope of reading this.
Thanks, tallest dangerous. Forgive my appearance. Climb wind and then... That's weird. Young folks mountain. Some were they, body and mind perfectly. The next mountain challenges. Good news, Ulrich. Climb the mountain, kindred spirit. I, not until climb it. Really, gemstone carved, towering. Supplies. Oops, food supplies. The tribe sufficient. Okay, so it's a place with a tribe. Someone named Ulrich. Is there any books mentioning an Ulrich, perhaps? Another leg. Oh dear, it's in bad shape. 2 frozen fingers? I don't know. Right hand, recover, but now give up. Ulrich, limit, too old, bitterly cold. Funeral for... Ulrich died? Funeral for him. Wine, just me. Blizzard, no sign of stopping. Freeze over. Oh, let's pray full stop. I broke my toe again, maybe? Fracture, oblivion, barrage of hailstones. Somehow avoided, clinging, finally clawing. Back onto, down the mountain, wool of ice, crevice, luck, run out, old wound, a year. Sky so blue, snowstorm, a few days. I saw, very close, peak, cannot reach. Sky Falcon. Just Summit Mountain. Yeah, I got nothing.
Darn. Maybe we're just wasting our time on this one.
I mean, it's the only lead you have. Let's just ask Lisa. Apparently we're asking Mona instead, okay.
Oh, right! Yeah, Mona! She might have a better idea.
A better idea than what? You came straight to the source and it didn't work. Does Lisa know of a replica of the book? Does maybe Liyue have a replica? Because it's not going to be one tome. It would have been transcribed across multiple tomes in multiple libraries. Is there a library in Liyue? Bring Leonard's book. Lisa, I'm taking your book. To Mona. Oops, wrong direction. Bring it back. I promise? Question mark? I don't know what we're doing with it permanently. So I can't really promise I'm going to bring it back. But then it can't be in any worse state than it currently is in. So I guess there's that. She keeps moving around this platform.
Look what we found! Leonard wrote a book!
Ooh, let me see.
It's quite incoherent as there is lots missing.
I could have predicted as much.
Why?
Your average astrologist would definitely give up at this point. But I am Mona, progenitor of the future of astrology. Nothing can stand in my way. I simply need to deduce the missing portions with my astrolabe, write them in, and then decipher the text.
You do know it doesn't work that way, right? Even if you have an astrolabe, it's not used for this purpose. Mona studies the book intently.
Finished at last.
Even with magic, this shit doesn't work this way, but okay.
So what does it say?
Just as I thought. Leonard was an adventurer who lived 2,000 years ago. His lifelong dream was to reach the summit of a mountain called Pylos Peak.
2,000 years? So the constellation that caused the meteorites is from 2,000 years ago?
Somehow, for some reason, this constellation was summoned down from the sky. I suspect that the Fatui have something to do.
Paimon
Oops,
thinks so too.
didn't mean to push that.
Whenever something shady happens, you can bet the Fatui are involved.
Sure. I mean, I'm not really doing anything that requires it. Yeah, sure, be my guest. Do what you please. Take anything you want from the area. I'm doing story. You know, I don't think it's a Fatui, because they seem to just be sort of taking advantage of the situation. I don't think they caused
The
it, but I guess I
meteorites
could be
harbor
wrong.
elemental energy, which radiates out and lulls people to sleep by some means akin to hypnosis.
You're in my cutscene, dear.
And if I'm guessing correctly, there should be some sort of core meteorite among the bunch, within which is a crystal that harbors Leonard's spirit.
Okay, that's intriguing. How will we find it?
Well, if I were Leonard, I would want to make sure the core lands right on the snowy summit that I never made it to while I was alive.
So the core should be at the top of Pylos Peak?
What you doing there?
Where is that? Paimon's never heard of it before.
Did it get renamed?
It's the first I'd heard of it too. So I compared the map from
Which
the
one
book
doing Dingwang?
against the current topography of Mondstadt. Apparently, Pylos Peak no longer exists.
As in the mountain no longer exists?
Are you trying to say that the tallest mountain Paimon's never heard of just disappeared?
I once read
I think they're
somewhere
stuck in this
that the
cutscene with
animal
me.
Archon,
Lol.
Barbados, once used his divine power to mobilize the winds and blow the ice and snow from the face of the earth. The whole landscape of Mondstadt was changed in the process.
I'm sorry, I'm rereading this to actually understand. I was distracted by the person. To mobilize the winds and blow the ice with... Oh. Venti, you have a lot of explaining to do.
The mountains of that age were replaced by the vast stretch of ocean we see today. Still, a mountain that high, drop it into the ocean and it'll still leave a trace. The summit still reaches just above the water's surface.
Oh,
the
so be a
place known
tiny
as
little
Pylos
island or
Peak in
something.
Leonard's Day is today known as
Oh, I had a
Musgrave.
feeling it would be Musgrave because I'm like, what's an island we know of in the middle of nowhere? The reef, really. Ah. Now it's gonna put me in a co-op world. God damn it. I don't really know what you want me to do, but it means I can't do my quest. Yeah. What do you want? Go do whatever you want to do. I would like... Fine. If you're gonna be here, then we're gonna do this stupid quest. Oop, they left. Okay, well I was about to do that, but sure. That makes my life a lot simpler. Oh god, Amber's still in the party. What kind of a lineup is this? Amber and Bader? What happened to my party? But since you're here... Oh, wow. Twofer. Where's the chest? That didn't work? How did that not work? Is there another one somewhere? No? It's just... Wait. Oh, it lit up, but it didn't, like, light up? Okay. Fair enough. Well, now that they're out, I can leave this world. It's gonna be great. Reevaluate my wait, and they're back. Weird. Anyway, let us go to Musgrave, totally down this way. Hello, quest. Bring Leonard's book to Mona. Did we not just do that? Why are we redoing what we just did? I'm so perplexed. What? How did it not... Did I end a co-op too quickly so it didn't register? God damn it. Is there a way to skip through cutscenes? Oh, there really isn't. Oof.
Look what we found.
God damn it.
Leonard wrote a book.
Oh boy, that was tedious. Let's go to Musgrave. Can I fast travel there? Oh, thank God for that. I was like, do I have to go to the hole in the sky? How are we getting there this time? No, we can do it this way. Brilliant. Do not attack me wherever you are. I know you're there. Do not attack me. Oh, hey, this is mine.
Windblade.
Are there others? Oh, I've already done it. It's already lit. Yeah, gotcha. Oh. Oh, it's you. It's the Harbinger.
Oh. So, this is Pylos Peak. Not much to show for itself now, eh?
Sixth Harbinger behind you.
Looks like someone beat us here. Is this like a popular tourist spot or...
How did he figure it out so quickly?
It's you!
Scaramucci. What a name.
You again.
How did you find this? Have you just woken up?
Look at the
Nah.
state he's in. Was he in that dream just now?
What
He
dream?
managed to extricate himself from the dream on his own strength? How is that possible?
What dream are we talking about?
Just because you are powerless to do something does not mean that I am. You're too late anyway. I finished my research.
We knew it! This was all a dirty trick by the Fatui!
Save it! No more fun and games for me today. I'll come for you when I'm good and ready.
Wait, what are you trying to achieve?
You entered the dream they've all been having, didn't you? How much do you know about Leonard?
Leonard? Who's Leonard? Whatever. I have bigger fish to fry. I've discovered something far more important. And far more terrifying.
Interesting that he would say that he finds something
What?
terrifying. What is it?
The stars. The sky. It's all a gigantic hoax. A lie.
What?
The stars are a lie. What are you talking about?
Is this some kind of astrological debate between you and Mona? Because if so, surely you can come up with a better argument than the stars are a lie. Seriously, who's gonna fall for that one when you can just lift your head up at night and see them up there twinkling away?
You are so naive, it kills me. Still, can't really blame you. After all, I used to believe the same thing myself. Up until a few moments ago, that is.
A few moments ago? You mean...
Look, I really don't have the time to do this right now.
What's this?
What was the Jester thinking?
Jester?
He must have had some inkling of what we might discover on this mission. Would it really have been so difficult to give me a little forewarning? Or maybe he just wanted to give me a fright. Time for me to go out and find the truth. So long, suckers.
Oh, can you believe that guy? He calls
Mona?
us suckers and then he just trots off. Ah! No one disrespects me. No one. Ugh. Time to show them what you get when you cross
level are you,
world-class
dear?
genius with pure, unadulterated rage.
I like the way she dodges. She just like disappears in a splash and then reappears in a splash.
Wow. You fought so fiercely.
I want Mona. Can I please have Mona? I don't mind having a Hydro Party member.
Told you. That's what happens when you disrespect
We
me.
didn't even get to use your elemental abilities, gosh darn it. Mona, you're a force to be reckoned with.
You bet I am. Paimon, you agree too, right? Did I show those Fatui who's boss or what?
I mean, there were only 2 of them and they were really easy to kill.
Sure did. Without you here, those guys would have caused us a whole lot more trouble.
I highly doubt it.
See? How do you like that, Harbinger? Scumbag. He seemed genuinely shaken, though. I don't think he was lying. I was always taught to talk about the false sky during astrological readings. Could there be more to such phrases than I have been led to believe?
Possibly.
I digress. Come on, let's finish the job we came to do.
So what are we doing with it? Destroy the meteorite core. Did we explain how we were going to do this? Destroy the meteorite core.
Whoa. This must be the core. It looks totally different from all the other meteorites. It's way more shiny.
This stone harbors an unbelievable amount of elemental energy and human desire. It's the core, all right?
Should we destroy it?
Yes. Otherwise, the victims will never wake up. This core is the root cause of everything that has happened.
But you're gonna kill Leonard's soul. Feels bad.
Do it.
With what? Just randomly
With
cutscening?
ropes, we can scale
Hey, Leonard.
mountains. With boats, we can sail the seas. By age 40, I had conquered every last domain. Pylos Peak alone defeated me. As an adventurer, and well, maybe in other ways too. Now, I am approaching the end of my life. Many times I have sat and stared up at that peak as the boundless snow slowly engulfed me. It is a beast without weakness. The merciless face of the world. It fills me with fear. And when an adventurer loses courage, they can no longer climb mountains. My mountaineering days may be over, but I have a greater ambition now. Humans create tools to conquer nature, and when nature conquers them in return, they create better tools. Where our legs cannot take us, maybe our tools can. And when tools fail us, perhaps wings can carry us instead. My dear friend, I leave you my designs for the wings of incompletion. Against the
Wings of
unknown,
incompletion?
humanity stands as one. To be alive is to seek, to set foot in every place that the eye can see. I have little time remaining, though the wind has not yet come for my soul. But between us and your children, students, and friends, I believe that someone will reach that place at last.
He's such an optimist. It's Kinda sad he never conquered Pylos Peak. Poor guy. Hmm?
Wow. Well, that was unexpected.
So by listening to his story, it disappeared? That's even sadder. A climber determined to reach the highest peak, determination so strong he wished to pass it on to others.
Who would have thought that human will can survive in the skies for millennia on end?
Is that what the Fatui Scaramucci means? That all the stars are the wills of humans?
Astrology really is an incredible thing.
What makes you say that?
The ability to communicate with the stars can give you access to all the secrets from throughout human history. Though, of course, very few astrologists ever reach that level.
Mona, thank you ever so much for all your assistance.
What's with the formal tone all of a sudden?
I don't know, the game didn't give me an option.
And speaking of formal tone, what is the deal with that girl, Fischl? She's a curious one.
That's a word for it.
Paimon thinks so too. She's
She's gonna like rock up behind us.
How to put this?
She's full of weird and wonderful thoughts.
Yeah. Although, if you think about it, seems she was right all along.
Not really. She kept talking about a curse as if some evil entity has put a curse upon the world. That's not the case. It was some well-meaning man wanting to pass on his optimism and passion and ambition to others. Completely different sides of the coin.
Is she one of these people who uses the wrong method but still gets the right answer?
You may well be right.
Even so, Paimon thinks that the most surprising thing of all was how Pylos Peak turned into a teeny tiny little island.
A mountain of yesteryear now sits as an island in the sea. Almost anyone from Mondstadt could reach it now, just by jumping in a boat.
In other words, everyone can climb Pylos Peak now.
Yes, but no one comes here? Everyone can stand on top of the mountain, just like Leonard wanted.
Do you think Leonard would be happy about it? The situation with Pylos Peak might be a bit of a shock. But now, with the help of the Animal Archon, the people of Mondstadt are able to glide. With wings, people can travel further and higher than ever before and explore new and unknown places.
Leonard, is your wish now fulfilled?
The victims should finally start waking up now that we've dealt with the core. And we have finally finished our commission from the Adventurers Guild.
That's a good point, we actually have. I wish everyone a speedy recovery. Do we go back to Catherine? Quest complete. To be continued. There's more. There's more. Do I get chapter 5? Is it already here? Is there a chapter 5? Nope. There is no chapter 5. So when do we go back to Catherine? I don't have a quest to go back to Catherine. That's sad. Oh, I can't be bothered to do those. Especially considering this is not why I came here. Maybe I should just hurry up and do this. Get it over and done with. Doesn't really give me any good rewards, but Adventure Rank Ascension 1. Enter the Ruins. The Adventurers Guild has posted an emergency relic commission. The performance of the adventurer that takes up the challenge will affect their ranking within the guild. Take a next step towards the stars and the abyss. Where are we going? Middle of nowhere. Brilliant. I really shouldn't keep playing. I have other things I need to do, but I feel like I need to do something else, so up. I don't care about Lynn. She can keep cooking to her heart's content. Why does this shift keep coming off? I've been pretty sure for about a year now that I've got a problem with my shift key, but that's the first time I've really had proof while trying to sprint. Come on, go. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was so far below. How does one get there? Guess we can fly there. Small lamp. Move! Well, you can get me if you follow me. Where are we going? Down again? Down again? Where is my quest marker? Yeah, that's great. Oh, here it is. Midsummer Courtyard. I haven't done this one yet. Ascend, clear the ruins. A huge number of monsters establish their camp in the ruins, threatening the safety of the area. Defeat them all to prove your courage to the Adventurers Guild. Recommended. Pyro, Cryo, and Animo. No hydro. Oh, and hydro. I don't have a hydro, so you're just going to have to make do with that. And then it becomes a domain of blessing. Leyline disorder. We're not getting primogems. So in which case, I don't care. Oh my. Oh my. Nice. Level 90, never happening. Literally never happening. Current party level is lower than recommended. Recommended party... 35. Uh-huh. We will come back. I am not prepared to do that right a second. So, yeah. There's that. What was my current... we'll put that as a navigate, but... I'll have to log in tomorrow and see if there's a chapter 5, because the event itself only has, what, 3 days, wasn't it? 3 days left? 3 days and 11 hours. Oh, so 4 days, essentially. Me. So when do we get these? Are there possible rewards? Surely you get that for completing the quest, so I technically haven't completed the quest. It's weird that it doesn't tell you about the follow-up bits. Anywho, I've got some more stuff. We should probably spend it. I can get one of those. Yay me. And I've got 86. So we were doing one at a time, weren't we, of the gold. Ballad, prosperity, diligence. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Gold. Back to the top. And freedom. And resistance. Ballad. And that should be it, right? Yeah. Alrighty. I don't really know what I'm doing with these, but okay. 1 and 2. Oof. And we've completed that and had official in our party. Wonderful! I'm so glad we went through all of this with only doing one tiny bit of combat. But at least I got to play with Mona for like 2 seconds. That was nice, if somewhat brief.